are at Federation Gym in Manchester, central, like very central. Parking was a fucking joke. Hitting delts and, well, delt focus push. Here for a full ball shoot for the member site and for the sort of posing education side of things. Well, it's pretty much all posing for the education side, so that's exciting. But yeah, in for delt focus push. I need to film in a little bit, but I've been here a while, got all my check-ins done, which is good. And then now got time to train. The other lot, so like Johnny Matt, China, all the other Ifbb pros that are with full bore here, they're all shooting full day at the minute. Obviously I'm on push, so I couldn't join in. So, you know, the main reason I'm here for is just posing. So I'm going to train by myself, film my own shit, because it's a very aesthetic gym, you know. Credit to Federation Gym, like, this is a cool fucking spot. My sort of dream gym right now, this, to be honest. Like, very quiet, pretty private, very aesthetic, clean looking, very solid kit. Fucking the dream. Not too sure what they actually have for delts. So I've got cables, so cuff laterals. They've got what looks like the hammer strength, like sort of lying back behind the head press, which I fucking hate. So probably be a Smith machine for the main delt press, and then they've got the Jim Lecco chest press, which I'll probably do for chest, and then just plenty of lat raises, triceps. So pretty easy going session. We'll warm up with the cuff laterals and then get into the main pressing. But yeah, as for everything else right now, I am down to 229 pounds. So sub 230 for the first time since prep, really. Well, since the rebounder prep, I guess. Feeling good. I'll put my check-in from yesterday on screen now. So that's how we're looking. A little bit tidier, not unbelievably tidy, but happy with the look. Still got another, so about 20 pounds still to go to take off. I'm about 15 pounds down so far from peak off season, so another 20 pounds and we should get pretty clean. I go to New York in 6 weeks for NPC, I think it's the Universe is what it's called, Nationals. I think it's the Universe in Jersey. So I'm in New York / New Jersey for a week. So anyone at Nationals, I will be there. Please do come and say hello, that'd be sick. But that's in 6 weeks. We want to try and get the cut wrapped up in 6 weeks, which does mean pushing things quite aggressively to get 20 pounds off in 6 weeks. So food's come down a lot. On a training day, I'm at 450 carb. Rest days lower, I think 350. Proteins 300 on a training day, 325 on a rest day, and fats are about 40 non-training day, 50 non-training day, 40 training day. Cardio's up to 35 minutes daily, fasted, so I did that this morning. I'm getting back up at 5:30, 6 a.m. again to get cardio done, and then steps are now at 12,000, so 12,000 steps a day, 35 minutes of cardio. Food's been pulled down like another 100 grams of carbs. And so yeah, things are ramping up, which is exciting. So starting to get a little bit leaner. We'll do a little bit of posing potentially in here after. I'm not sure on their policy for stripping off and standing in a thong, because it's quite a well-established gym. Not very, but it's pretty bodybuilder, but like very bougie at the same time. So I'm not sure people would want to see me in a thong, and I don't want to get in trouble. So I'll ask and then hopefully film some posing as well. But yeah, going to get into it. Start with some cuff laterals and then get into probably a Smith machine shoulder press.
Like it or love it, it's double or nothing. You ain't getting money, then you bugging. Damn fat, you know I'ma hug it. Lows by the truck, up the budget, cashing it in. Damn, I'm a bucket. OD, you know I overdoes it. If it ain't moolah, we cannot discuss it. Her name ain't Erica, she finna bust it. Her name ain't Megan, but yeah, she a stallion. The way that we dressin' ran out of Italian. New chain bustin', peep the medallion. Pour your own troubles out by the gallon. Her name ain't Lotta, but she from the south. Her name ain't Ruby, she got a big mouth. Putting it in, she sticking it out. Putting it in, she sticking it out. She like salsa, one in a hole, just like a golfer. If you ain't leeching, what can you offer? Ain't got it, they just be talking. Ain't got it, they just be talking. They gon' tell you what you wanna hear. Yeah, put you in a nice pair. Best if you don't listen.
All this shit from me, I'm making her wet. It's double line, they know we the set. They know we up next, that's why they upset.
Right, session is off to an absolute flyer. Cables being used, there's only one cable, so I just use the standing lat raise, which is fine because I was gonna do that later in the workout anyway. I was gonna do cuff laterals, all my pressing, and then standing laterals. So standing laterals first, cuff laterals later, no difference at all. But obviously I'm wearing my AirPods Pros at the minute. I've got AirPod Maxes, right, the big over-ear ones that are better. I've fucked them. I've only had them about a month and a half. Absolutely obliterated them. I think condensation, like moisture, because I use them for cardio in the morning. And this morning was my first morning on like high cardio, so 35 minutes, and clearly got a bit warm, and it's just caused like a load of condensation on the inside of the headphone, so I can't dry it, and it's just wet. Sounds a little bit muffled. The noise cancelling goes a little bit weird. So I googled it, and apparently it's a really common issue with AirPod Pros. So I'm like, fuck's sake, AirPod Maxes, sorry. So yeah, probably gonna have to take them to Apple after this and get them repaired. It's looking like a 250 quid repair, which you can get like a decent pair of Bose for. So I've really fucked that one up, but oh well, life goes on. Fucking hell, right. World's heaviest Smith machine, for one, very sticky. So gym line for one, not a fan. And the other rack is a bit too low, so really push it up like an inch, twist it, like a way too fun. Horrifically designed Smith machine. Jim Lecco, I expected better, mate, that's shocking. Fucking horrible, do not like that. Yeah, 2 plates, feeling heavier than it probably should. I've realised I've dressed very colour coordinated for this gym. I probably blend into the background. Yeah, 2 plates, it's just so unstable. The pin to stop it going all the way back is just far too far backwards, so it feels like shit. The benches are also Watson, which I have a passionate hatred against anything made by Watson. So the angle is just a bit too steep on them, pretty uncomfortable. It's either too steep or it's too far back. I've obviously opted for the slightly too far back one, but it's still just not a very natural pressing position. But oh well, we'll still probably put 2.5 at least, maybe 3, but probably 2.5 to be a little bit more safe and not fuck up my joints. Right, 2.5 plates, top set. Potentially 2 sets at 2.5, depends on how many reps I get, but I'll probably drop it down to 2 and do that, but we'll see how many we can get with 2.5 now. It's fucking horrible. Took a pretty short rest time because I still got filming to do for full ball, so I want to get on and train. Yeah, those 2 sets in there. All right sets, shoulders are definitely pumped, chest is going. Just felt fucking horrible, like proper unstable. Onto a chest press of some form that hopefully feels a little bit nicer. Yeah, just not next to Johnny or China, or any of them to be honest. It's kind of, yeah, fucking tanned as well. I'm not standing next to anyone, mate. Right, just took thumbnails for some of the football stuff. I like filmed it so you can see some fucking mental physiques. All 4 of us are Ifbb Pro, so, you know, you'd hope so, but fucking hell, it is humbling standing next to some of them. But yeah, on this incline chest press, it's Watson again, but it is what it is. I may have spoke too soon about this gym, all right? So there was a lot of Watson that I didn't realise, but yeah, this feels all right. Just gonna do higher rep stuff, lower weight, short rest times, and just get through it. So this then into flies, cuff laterals, and then just triceps, and then that's it. It's a very easy session, this, to be fair. Just much higher volume, shorter rest times, and less weight. Alright, second set, I'm going to just do the same way because it felt pretty decent, to be fair. We'll box this off and then it's just flies, lat raises, quite a few lat raises. I don't know if they've got a dip machine in here, but if they do, I'll do some dips. If not, some close grip dumbbell press maybe, some like dumbbell skull crushers probably, something like that. I'll find something for triceps. I think the plan will be is I'll finish my chest and delts portion, then I need to go put more minutes on the car for car parking, and then I'll film all the full bore shit, and then I'll just hit triceps like after. So I'll just separate it. I'll do chest and delts first, and then a little break, and then finish with triceps, and then eat post-workout back upstairs after. Right, doing just standing cuff laterals because they're all now shooting by the cable stack, and I don't fancy interrupting. But when you're doing this, put the cable to your knee. People that do it at their ankle, fucking does my head in. Right, done 2 sets now, standing cuff laterals. Gonna do 1 just set of standing dumbbell laterals, and then that's delts wrapped up. Then I'll do 2 sets on the fly, and then that is chest and delts wrapped, film the other bits, and then back for triceps at the end, which should be good, to be fair, because like, I find after I've trained delts, I get such a delt pump, and I've fucked up my shoulders. I've got torn labrums in my shoulders, like, they're pretty mangled, and when they get pumped, they get pretty painful, which then means keeping my scapula sort of retracted and locked back when I'm then doing tricep extensions. Gets pretty difficult, ends up just hurting my joint in my shoulder, and it takes away from the tricep movement. So having that break will probably actually be beneficial to hitting the triceps. So, you know, we'll run that and see how it goes, but 1 set laterals and then into flies. Right, it's been about 20 minutes, half hour. I have filmed all the shit for full bore, so that's boxed off now and done for the day. It's a pretty short shoot for my bits, just because obviously I am stepping away from the supplement side of things, and this is primarily a supplement content day. Mine was purely just a couple reels for the About the Members site, so you'll see it all on Instagram at some point, I'm sure. But yeah, just have to get that boxed off. Now I'm gonna finish triceps, and then I've got 25 minutes left on the car park, so then I'll go and put more time on that, come back, eat post-workout meal, and then might go into Manchester for a little bit, as long as it's not raining. Using the Prime handles for tricep extension. We'll do probably 2 or 3 sets on here, then a variation of some overhead thing, and I'll probably superset that with a dumbbell skull crusher as well. with the session wrapped up, I'm gonna go through probably like a full round of posing now. So I'm just below 230. Peak off season I was 244. So about 15 pounds down, give or take right now. Another 20 pounds to take off to be at my stage cap, so my weight cap for me being a pro now. I think if I was to get actually in condition, stage condition, pro level condition, I'd still be below 212, but we're gonna get me down to 212 and see how we look. So this is me at 230 and I'll just wrap the video up after that. So like and subscribe so you don't miss any of the future videos, and I'll catch you in the next one.